Good morning everyone, hope you're all okay. I was making the camera wobble then. Hope you're all okay and had a nice weekend. This morning I'm coming on just to show you a few little bits of nothingness really. But I'm coming on first to see if I can ask you a big favour please. Would you mind popping across to my lovely friend Penny's channel, Penny Humphries? I know a lot of you already know her, but Penny has just got a new camcorder and I'd love you to pop across to her and tell her how you think her videos are turned out. So I'm going to show you a screenshot. Look how crystal clear that is. A Penny, if you're watching, your camcorder is really top quality. I'm quite envious. I said to Mr. Doodle, oh, I'd love my videos to be clear like that. Hint. No, I'm happy with doing it on my iPhone, but it's a joking aside, it really is fantastic, Penny. And I'd love you to go across because her camera hasn't been very good. And I told her a while ago, I said, I hope you don't mind me saying, but everything's blurry and you can't see her work properly, and she does such absolutely beautiful work. As you can see from that was a beaded brooch. I've got some of her work, and not just her beaded work, I've got her beaded work, and that's fantastic. But she does all sorts of wonderful projects. She does all miniature things. I'm just looking in my window. I thought I'd got something up there to show you. Yes, I have. She does all sorts of wonderful things, and you're not seeing them properly on camera. So I don't know whether Penny's planning to show any of her previous work, but if you watch this, Penny, I think you ought to do, just so everybody can see it in its true beauty. This is she was into doing resin. She sent me this lovely resin keyring. How beautiful is that? And say she does, I don't think she gets the credit and the views that she deserves. Oh, here's another thing, look. Hang on a minute. Look, it's a little felt thing. She does a lot of miniature work, a lot of bead work, a lot of sewing work. She has done painty stuff as well. She did the journaling by fives once, which was absolutely hilarious. She was throwing sheets of paper all over the place. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description box. Just a minute, I'm just going to show you something else. She's bought a sewing machine and she makes different sewy things. She sent me this, which I've had up on the side there for ages. Don't think Penny sent me this flower, but I thought that she might have done, but I thought that just went nice on there. That is supposed to be turning that into a journal, but I've had it about 2 years, so well, these things take time, don't they? So yeah, if you wouldn't mind popping across to Penny's channel, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, what have I got to show you? Nothing much. I'm going to do another video of something else later. I'll show you these first. Just a few crappy little... I've got a sheet of colouring book page left. And I thought, oh, I'll just cut it up, make some little roses. Don't like them. I don't like them because they're black and white, I think. I'm just not keen on them. So I might paint those another day. Just the little rolled roses where you cut a circle and cut a spiral shape and then just roll it. I did try, I did put some glitter on. They're alright, but I'm not that fussed. Put some little pearls in the middle. They'll be better if I paint them, I think. Right, another thing. Now, this isn't my idea, and it's not a finished project or anything. It's just an idea. Is to make this little door. Right, and I saw this on Julie, Paper Lover 123 on her Instagram. I think she was doing, was it a Cinderella journal or something like that, and she'd made a little door and put Cinderella or whatever the little character was inside it, and I thought, I've got to do that. And it's just basically the tops off of the wet white packets, and it was one of those moments where you think, why haven't I ever thought of that? I think Julie said she'd seen it somewhere else as well, but so yesterday I was just playing about. So I've just painted it. I put a coat of gesso on. Oh no, I sanded it first, which is why it's all rough, because I don't know, I thought it's a plasticky feeling, and I just thought the paint wouldn't stick, but it's roughed it up, and I thought, well, I'm not bothered about that. It's a bit of texture, it looks good. And then I gessoed it and went over it with, well, you're really not interested, but some ultramarine. Just dry brushed it on, and then this green, I can't see what colour it says, chrome green hue, opaque, and then just went over it with a bit of the shimmery diner iridescent green gold. I say I haven't any plans for it yet, but I thought, oh, I've got, oh, and then I went over it with a coat of Mod Podge, just neat Mod Podge all over it. And because Mod Podge is, and I know a lot of people will know this, but because Mod Podge often leaves things a little bit sticky, I don't think the matte one is as bad as the gloss, and this is matte. What I did when it was all dry was just got a paintbrush and put a little tiny little bit of talcum powder on it, dusted it over, and it's brilliant. I had a box given me several years ago, and the person had used Mod Podge, and it was difficult to get the lid off, and I thought, oh, what can I do? And I just put some talcum powder on it, and I've only ever done it that once, and it's just brilliant. It just stops things from sticking. I know a lot of people use like a wax or something like that, or even clear boot polish, but yeah, so that's that idea. Another weird and, I won't say wonderful, a weird and weird thing. Oh, I'll get them in my drawer now. Right, I'm not going to tell you what this is. So I want you to guess, not that. It's the scraps. I've made these little hearts. They've been in the embossing folder, as you can see. Have a guess what this material, I used the word material, started off as, should I say. Just gone over it with its black underneath and then Inca golds on the top. Yeah, have a guess what you think these were originally. Oh, Inca golds coming off. Just a little bit. Then I was, because I'm weird like that, got a load of scraps left. Oh, as you do, you get your scraps left, don't you? Oh no, we can't waste those. What can we do with those? So that piece, I'm like, now my mind's gone to my Scrap Monster book. Like, well, that's like a shoe. That looks not a shoe, a boot. That looks like a weird sort of boot. And then we've got this piece left and those two pieces left. Now, what did I do? Oh, right, that piece. I thought, well, that looks to me. Oh, a minute, let me get. Can't see properly, can you? That looks like, in my silly little mind, a man with spiky hair and pointy nose, and he's going, it's over there. So, oh look, it's all coming off. Didn't think that usually came off. How do you stop ink or gold from coming off on your fingers? Yeah, so I was playing then, still thinking scrap monsters, and like, oh, well, we got some little legs there, look. Yeah. Oh, I know, we could make like a little body, look. It's a little body. Well, there's his little legs, look. Only thing is, I think it's a bit big to go in my scrap monster book. Is that not cool or what? And then, just a minute. Oh, put them away. Have I? Oh no, here they are. Look. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves a minute. How cool is that? He looks like he's got big pantaloons on. Oh, I think that's brill. Bless me, eh? Yeah, so have a guess what you think all that is made from. I know, I'm a sick puppy. Oh, and then another thing. This is real crappy. I've done this little ATC. This was from colouring book page that I just painted pink, I think, pink and blue the other week, and I made it into like postcard size. I just ripped it up, made it into postcard size. Oh god, that is hideous. So now I've made it even more hideous. Yesterday I thought, oh, I'll turn it into a couple of ATCs. Well, the first one, well, not the first one, but the first piece I cut wasn't even ATC size. I don't know what on earth I was doing, but that one is. And then in the bits I just went over with my Jane Davenport mermaid markers, but it looks like a 5-year-old's coloured it in, but never mind. Never give up. So I just played about with those bits. And that's it, I think. Oh, and that's something else. Look how much Ursula's hair's grown. I think I'm going to give her a bit of a trim this morning. So it won't hurt, Ursula. Right, we'll just do it like this. Ursula gets her first haircut. There we go. Oh, look! How cute is that? Oh, can you smell the grass? Fresh cut grass. How lovely. She won't be cutting our grass today because it just looks like a load of straw. But it is greening up a bit now it's been raining. Yeah, so Ursula gets her first haircut. Right, on that silly note, I'm going to love and leave you and think about doing this next video that I will be uploading tomorrow, I think. But if you could pop over to Penny's channel, I would really lemon peely appreciate that. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.